How'd you do?
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. What's your name?
Helen.
Helen. So what are you doing here today then, Helen?
We've come up from Brighton.
Oh, that's a long old way.
Yeah. We'll go all over.
Yeah.
So we are here just to support the people of Oxford in letting the council know that we don't want to be zoned. I've lost track of the different names of all of the different schemes in different places, which I think maybe they're doing it on purpose, like different schemes with different names, so we're all a bit confused about what they are.
I thought it was 15-minute cities, low traffic neighbourhoods.
Yeah, but then somebody said to me, like, no, that's not what you're saying it's actually just about people having shops within 15 minutes, so I think there's different terms. Anyway, being told where you can and can't go anywhere, that's not what the council's there for. We should be able to go where we want, when we want.
Have you heard? I've only just found out because someone here told me that the 100 times a year you're allowed to leave.
Yes.
That's not per person. That's per household.
Right. Okay. Nice.
So,
somebody told me in Rome years ago when they brought in their traffic calming, whatever, and I think their rule was you could use your car every other day. So people just bought a second car. So they would just alternate cars. So yeah, basically, it's all similar stuff wrapped up together, isn't it? It's just constant things to take our freedom away from us.
100%.
And some people will say, well, it doesn't sound that bad, you know, they're just trying to limit the congestion, this, that and the other, but it's like, thin end of the wedge kind of stuff, isn't it? It's like once you accept that the council are allowed, it's an imposition, they're imposing this. Nobody has been going around going, I really wish the council would limit how often I can use my car. No one wants it, no one's asked for it.
They just give you subliminal messaging for the last 3 years that you need to save the climate, and the next thing you know, this is the best thing for it.
Yeah.
So can I ask, before obviously, well, I say obviously, I presume that after all this, I presume you've been awake since, like, you know what's been going on since the virus and all that.
2020 was when I sort of realised that all of the things that I thought were fairly kind of secure and steady were not. So
has that sort of left you politically homeless now, would you say?
Yeah.
Yeah. So
yeah. Well, it's all to use the kind of. What would you say, the caricatures, it's a puppet show, isn't it, basically?
100%.
Like, Labour wanted us to have a harder lockdown, and there's no opposition, they're all the same. Most of them came from here, I think, didn't they?
I agree, yeah.
This is where they breed the new World Economic Forum and global young leaders.
So with that in mind, what sort of persuasion, what way would you lean before 2020, would you say you was? What sort of political persuasion?
I don't really know. I mean, I have voted for, like, probably Lib Dem, Labour and Conservative all at different times.
Right.
So I probably didn't really, I was a bit kind of like, anyway. I don't know, I just think we should be able to live freely.
Amen.
And the government should be there to serve us, not to impose stuff on us. So I don't know where that means I am politically.
Normal, I should say.
I'm just, is that conservative with a small c, maybe?
Well, with a small c, conservative.
I guess, I don't know.
I like that.
But yeah, there's a lot of, these agendas are kind of drawn together, and like when you speak to people who are not far-right conspiracy nutters.
This is the thing.
Which is what we're called.
This is what they're trying to say. But have you noticed at the same time as that, they're also trying to get far-right people. Well, I say that. I haven't seen them here yet, but I see a post.
Bussing a few in.
I see a post that the far right was supposed to be here. The Patriotic Alternative Organisation was supposed to be here, and the day after that, the Guardian made an article saying how we was all right-wing conspiracy theorists.
No.
My whole thing is, I'm trying to explain, like, there's a mixed bunch here. We all come from different backgrounds.
Yeah.
But fundamentally.
So, well, I mean, like, okay, so I think making people wear masks is by a total, like, imposition.
Yes.
No medical basis, whatever.
Yes.
Forcing people to have injections of anything completely goes against body autonomy.
Even if not.
It's coercion. Totally drove a coach and horses through consent. Stopping people from going where they want to go. That's not what we should have in a free society. Indoctrinating children in schools into being confused about what they are. They're beautiful just as they are, and they should just be allowed to be children. So, like, those things apparently make me far right. So okay, fine. A label.
Fundamentally though, you don't feel like you're better than anyone else. We're all sort of equal, wouldn't we? You don't think you're better than queers or nothing like that, do you?
I love everyone.
Yeah,
Be what you want, wear what you want, look how you want. Just leave the kids alone and let them have a childhood. I don't think they should be going to drag story shows.
Thank you very much. Thank you for that.